welcome. I am doing a Divine Feminine live. I just got, actually I just listened to what's going on, especially on YouTube right now. Also with a lot of light workers that I am connected to. So I was just gonna take a few messages and see what's kind of going on. Especially when I did messages this morning, I just did a live for my group. I'm teaching Divine Feminine's chakra healing, and there was this dragon who came in, especially it was the royal blue and gold dragon. So the energy we are in right now is very, actually a lot of darkness is showing up. So one of the messages I got in right now, also to a lot of light workers, to the Divine Feminine community. I just been to the forest, so a lot of clearing messages. This was the card. This is what we're gonna open up with, and I haven't been on for a while, so I normally do an Easter update, so I'm gonna try to give so many messages and as clear as possible, okay? So the air dragons right now, especially the elements, helping a lot of people right now. I'm just gonna put this on because it's a little chilly where I am right now. I think there's a lot of weather stuff going on right now in the world, right? We can feel changes and also a lot of sacral chakra stuff coming up for a lot of people, but also a quietness, a restful quietness, but especially with everything that's going on in the collective right now, we are actually being called to lift above. So especially for my the ones who are on my light, I'm supposed to help, is the air dragon. The elements right now is change. We just had the Libra full moon in the element, so it's definitely gonna help you rise above any earthly matters and just be shown into the peace. A lot of people right now are asking me how to find peace in these energies. So it's about communication honestly with yourself, and also asking what you need, and also be open to inspiration and hope, and find your family and your people, because if your people are your people or they're not your people, right? So your soul family, a lot of star seeds are on here, and also lift up and see life from the higher perspective, because sometimes when we are entangled or are connected with the wrong people that are not our people, it can get a little messy. And right now, select your battles carefully. If you are entangled with anybody who is of lower dimensional frequency, because they will lash out right about now. We know this. We have the Jesus energies coming in. I was actually 3 times in Spain already this year. I did a lot of ancestral healing, and also clearing a lot of stuff also within my twin flame path, and also ley lines from past lives and past lives coming up. A lot of physical stuff are going on for a lot of people right now. We can also see it at the earth with the earth healing. So wherever you are, just know that everything is designed perfectly for you to find the right path, but you also have to do the work right now, because then you will direct your attention inward. So instead of just processing or expanding it into energy ley lines or fields that are just a waste of time, I'm just gonna say be very selective, and discernment is very important right now. I'm called to take one from the Golden Angels. It's normally the deck I use for the chakras. So we're going to use get some messages from Metatron, Celtic Tarot, also Mary Magdalene, Divine Feminine, archetypes from this deck, and also Work Your Light, Rebecca Campbell, and also I think I have the Magdalene here. It's from an Australian healer, and the Starseed Tarot maybe. Okay, so Goddess of Nature. This is the most guided, because I've been spending so much time in nature. I just came back from Spain, visited there with my daughter, and really intense in the 4/4 portal. The energies is opening up to next level of especially the angel guidance and the galactic guidance, but also a deep clearing on the physical, especially power, sacral and root chakra is going on right now. So this is the first card, the Goddess of Nature. Also, this is also a it's definitely a picture of where you are right now within your light codes and your light body. It's very beautiful. Look at the light codes around her. It's also the spiral energies that are coming in now. We started with the 22-2 portal. It was the Aquarian portal opening up for the Divine Feminine. And I got a lot of messages. You have to use aquamarine, this crystal. If you have this, this is the aquamarine New Age. I love it. I'm triggering somebody here, right? This is what we do, so we know how to work these energies. And then the aquamarine is actually the same energy as the dragon that are coming in right now, because it's going to help you stay protected. And you work with a circle of strong light. You can call them the air dragon. And then you can kind of just draw a strong aquamarine crystal ring circle, maybe, as an energy protection. So that's very strong. And also you can blend it with the lilac flame. It's a little more gentle than the violet flame, but it's really beautiful. And oh, look at the birds. The high frequency, because as we know, the birds are 5D and above. So when you connect into these energies and colors, and we know the universe is made up of sound, frequency, and vibration, you will be feeling differently, okay? So I also got this down there, so I'm wearing that, and I love the blue colors. I don't have the Pisasuri on, but I have my mala. It's a lot of aquamarine, aventurine, and also a little amethyst, I think. But especially this, it's also heart healing, because this Easter, there's a lot of emotional stuff going on. So the first card was definitely connect with nature. The Goddess of Nature is coming in. This is you. This is what's happening. Your light body is getting activated, especially look at the star chakras. They are activating. And normally we know this on the path. It brings up all the places where you have unbalanced root, sacral, and power chakra. So just work with that as gently, self-love, a lot of rest, flux with the energies, do what you feel guided to do, lots of water, lots of energy mastery, and where your attention goes, energy flows. We know this. Okay. So I'm going to call in I hope the sound is good. I'm going to call in the Divine Feminines. Oh no, at first I'm thinking I have this Easter candle with some greenery. I love this energy, also the candle, the light. I'm also want to place an amethyst and Mary Magdalene here. Got this I've been working with this for many years. Actually, the Spanish healers do like this. They're so connected. I worked with this when I'm down there. I also got some mussels, and I did some clearing before I went on with sage from a Blackfoot medicine man. So it's pretty powerful. Kind of protected the whole reading. So I dare you to enter if you're not of high vibration. Okay, we have this energy here with the Celtic, the ley lines around Glastonbury, France, Paris, also the Nordic country, the Viking energy, and the island, England, Scotland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, and France and Paris, and we know what's going on right down there right now. So the ley line of heart healing, especially also the ley lines all the way down to the Middle East and what's going on there, and also the awakening we are experiencing both in the US, but also huge activation going on in South America. This is the death card. It's the death of the old you. So if no matter where you are in the world, if you're listening, there's a huge death energy going on right now. And it could be people you're losing, could be you who are going through a dark night of the soul, ego death. But we know we are in a 7-year, so it's awakening your intuition. So this is the intuition card, and it's also, see, she's in water, working with water, healing, also working with the water elements. But look, she's looking up into the sky and at the birds, connecting with the higher frequency, immersed into the healing, the emotional healing. This is the Easter energy. And then we have the star card. Wow, look at this. So just hang in there because it's coming. The codes are here, it's coming. Wow, I think it could be some of the stone circles in Ireland, Scotland, England, Britain, around, yeah. And they're pretty powerful. It's ley line activating and connecting also with the star systems. So just know if you're feeling a little wobbly and there's a lot of stuff going on with you. I know the weather all over the world, especially in the US, is officially crazy right now and acting up differently. And there's one day it's sun, but it's also the same in Europe. It's really a lot of changes going on. The outcome, especially from the Celtic deck, is creativity. So just really take your time right now, go within, be within your sacred temple, go within your heart, because you are about to get into a lot of creation in April, and it is coming. So look at this, it's so beautiful. It's also the orange. We have the green, the green energy from also from the waves. We are the ascending waves, but also the flashlights of the auroras. And we have the yellow and the orange. So it's definitely with the golden, the new dawn. It's the new dawn. Look at between the stones, the new dawn is coming. But it's surrounded by fire dragons. So you can work with the elements. Also, those of you who are guided to work with dragons and ley lines right now, and also for protection, you know, it's beautiful energy, and if you're called to it, a lot of people need it right now. What we are, wow, we got the animal spirit, the fox. There's a channeled message there. It's about stand in your power no matter what's going on around you. Trust your instinct and your gifts. And look at that. That's beautiful. This is also the Divine Feminine collectively. You're standing with your wand, with your animal spirit. It could be whatever you are guided to. Maybe you channel another one. But this is the fox spirit coming in, and also the fire. It's very good to work with fire in this energy. Maybe a bonfire if you have a garden or anything, or light candles, or work with energies that could support transmutation of energies. You know who you are, within you and outside of you. And also, wow, look at the rays of light behind her. It looks like when the solar flashes are coming in. And my battery is low, so this is going to be, if it goes out, it goes out. So this was the deck from the Celtic. because I also did a few lives today. Actually didn't think I was gonna go on, but my guides are in charge. So Metatron, I'm asking for a message here. So for the collective, okay, this is what you're guided to do. Choose joy and happiness right now. Choose whatever makes you happy, whatever can bring you peace and joy and harmony and laughter and love within your life, okay? Short messages, we like that. Keep them short and sweet and coming, right? But it's like this energy is like everybody is tired and overwhelmed with the energies, and also very strong, because a lot of people think when you're on this journey and you're on this channel supporting, they are totally not getting the strength that's behind a lot of light workers. Okay, collectively right now, the collective are going through an initiation. This is where the collective are right now within the ascension process. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. It's like the Harry Potter movie, Lord of the Rings. It's like that. Maybe you're in the cave, or just stepping out of the cave, or just 3 stones from the cave, but you can see the light, but there's still like thunder and dark skies and stuff you have to navigate in and manage. You're working with the elements, okay? So you have to, energy mastery next level, navigate between the dark and the light, right? Don't give it energy. Divine Feminine, right now, I want to take Mary Magdalene first. Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine. So I'm asking, thank you. So I'm opening up for the highest possible outcome and the highest possible light and the highest possible answers for all the Divine Feminines of the light who needs this message now. Clearing around me with the energy, light language, Sekaya, Ganaya, Gaia. Connecting to Gaia's unconditional love, connecting to your healings team of the light, the family of light. What is the message for Divine Feminines on this path right now from Mary Magdalene? You're clearing past life. Okay, so if you're entangled with anybody or anything right now that's not of the light, it's actually people from your past lives that are coming up into your life and entangling within your energies for you to clear it. So that's a message for a lot of Divine Feminine. Okay, another message. I need a message for Divine Feminine for support, healing, love, and peace. Peace within the heart, soul, body. For Mary Magdalene, thank you, thank you. She's also giving you a shrine of gifts, so you're going to receive some gifts. We saw the star card earlier, this Easter. Spiritual gifts are coming for a lot of Divine Feminines. Wow. Okay. And we have this, wow. Yeah, you're connecting with prophet energies, or you're becoming the prophet. Okay. And look at this. It all happens in nature. This is the natural healing. Look at the trees. The star, the Earth Star chakra is activating even stronger. And look at the top, the crown. The crown of the Earth Star, connection with the ascension light. Okay? Yeah, that's a message. And also we have the saint and the sinner, shadow work. This is what's coming up also collectively right now. You could be feeling this, both where you are the saint, but also where you have been the sinner, and finding that balance within those two, the shadow and the light within you. And the only thing you need to do is acknowledge where you are the saint and where you are the sinner, send it love, and reconnect to your heart. So that's it. That's also a process we could do during Easter. Divine Feminine, archetype. The archetypes we're working with right now within the collective. We have high frequency energies coming in. Okay, I have 2. We have a Su Xiangying, the mystic of peace, the key to peace, and the Empress of protection. Wow, this is what we need right now. And we also have Rita of Cassia, the patroness of impossible causes, what you feel maybe is impossible right now, how you can embody that, and the Saint of True Freedom, Mirabai. So this is really powerful divine feminines. The light, this is an archetype. Maybe you can also, when I show the cards, you can also always pause and take a picture if it resonates. So this is the goddess who works with the pure heart-guided freedom codes. Look at her aura and the light within her heart, okay? This is another archetype for protection. Look at the triangle from her power chakra up through the crown. Do your energy work. Protection, I'm safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love and protection all times. You have to embody that. Okay, the patroness of impossible causes. There's a lot of people who are struggling. There's a lot of people who have lost faith. There's a lot of people in fear. So it's about connecting. Look at the aura and the circle of protection around her. Also, it also guides me into Mother Teresa's energy, embodying your miracle state. Embodying your prayers, do your prayers, also prayer work. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. So about prayers to God is about when you do prayers, you're talking with God, and when you do meditation, you are listening, okay? So she's also within the field right now. And then we have Su Xiangying, the mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. And the key, I want to go into that, look at the picture first. It's 22:11 right now. Wow, this is the Easter key. It's breath work. Because when your mind is clear, the way is clear. And if your mind, 22:22, if your mind are cluttered, you don't have balance, because your nervous system right now being upgraded. If you're linked into a nervous system of your mother or an ancestor, you need to do the healing work to clear it. And also take back your power, reclaim your mind with breath. Sit like a few minutes each morning, each night, connect with your heart, just drop into your heart and just gently, you can lay your right hand across your heart, and the left hand you can have in the lap or just on where you are. You can do it laying down or just sitting. And then you do heart breath, quantum heart breath, expand your heart field, connect with grounding, ground your feet, take a deep breath in through the nose on 6, hold it at 1, 2, and out through the nose on 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it again. Breathe in on 6. Hold it at 2, and exhale on 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you do it like 7 times, we're in a 7 year, it's High Priestess number. I'm recommending you to do it 7 times, morning and night. And within that prayer meditation, you can actually set an intention or a sankapa. You can just choose a sentence and say, this is what I want to create. And then you kind of cultivate it and seed it like a little sunflower seed within your heart, and just watch what's going to happen during Easter. Wow. So surround yourself with golden light and take really good care of yourself right now within these energies. There was this deck that I was going to, I haven't used this in a long time. I did it in a quantum reading a week ago. I do quantum reading and chakra readings, so if you need anything right now, just reach out. I don't have time before a few weeks from now. And also I want to just take this. Look at this protection symbol. It's very beautiful. It's starseed. It's very unhandy, but it goes a little slow. This is the pace we need to go in right now. A few times a day. You can, time is changing. We have new timelines on that. The 6 of Flames. And the 5 of Flames. So it's also 11. It's interesting. So it's like the initiation energies are coming in, but also it's also change is coming, but it's also a call to you that you have to pick up your calling. Step up into your calling. Step up into your leadership. You got this. So namaste. Thank you so much for listening, watching, and I hope you have a beautiful Easter. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope take what resonates. If there's any comments below that's not of the light or high frequency, you will be blocked, deleted, and carried gently out from my channel. Okay, so take care, have a beautiful Easter, and I'm sending you so much love. So I'm just gonna see if I can do this.